All right, it's time for some more Daily Dose. We've got 2 videos to get to today. We actually have a 30-minute video and a regular video, so let's get this started.
These are the most interesting videos on the internet. Back in 2013, a boat carrying 12 men near Nigeria sunk to the bottom of the ocean. 3 days later, a diving crew was called in to collect the bodies of the men that perished. They were shocked when they saw that one crew member was still alive.
Damn!
What's that? Okay. Alright, you found one, yeah? He's alive! He's alive!
He was alive, damn!
They gave him some scuba gear and were able to safely bring him back to the surface.
Good job, my friend. Well done. You're a survivor.
Hell yeah!
It's hard to see, but that little white speck is a human egg next to a coin to show how small it is.
God dang!
If you still can't see it, here are 10 human eggs all clustered together.
That's tiny. Dude, we grow from that. We grow from that. That is tiny.
This person stepped outside their home in Norway and found some mysterious lights floating in the sky.
What the...
It turns
it's
out
pretty.
that these lights were rockets launched by NASA to study solar winds.
It's pretty. Yeah. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah. Rockets. Shot up by NASA. Yes.
This is the skull of a woodpecker. What's interesting about this is that their tongue is so long that it actually wraps all the way around their head.
That their tongue actually wraps around the back of their head and all the way onto the top of their head, sometimes as far as reaching back into the right nostril. And so here it is in top view, and you can actually see it's really pretty remarkable.
There's so many mosquitoes in Russia that the mosquitoes
hell no.
huge tornadoes.
Hell no. That's a blood-sucking tornado. Someone get the raid. Or a flamethrower. Preferably a flamethrower. Hell no. Burn it. Kill him.
Here's a really cool device that nurses will use to look for veins on their patients.
Huh?
These people were diving off the coast of Norway when they discovered a giant egg
Wow.
sac. The sac belongs
whale?
to a squid, and the sac
squid?
contains thousands of individual baby squid.
I figured it was one big egg, not one big egg with millions of little eggs in it. Dude, that's huge. That's gotta be a freaking giant squid. That has to be.
This is lycopodium powder, which is made from the spores of plants. This powder is so hydrophobic that this person can stick their hand into water and still be completely dry.
Now check out what happens when I stick my hand into the lycopodium spores. Into the water. And my hand still comes out dry.
Huh.
In case you didn't know, toucans have transparent skin that allows you to see their bones and veins.
Look at that pretty bird, though. Just very thin. Pretty bird, though.
The U.S. Navy recorded themselves shooting at practice targets in the water. As a result, many of the bullets can be seen bouncing way off the water, going in different directions.
Stormtrooper accuracy.
Here's what it sounds like when you drop a piece of ice
Are we sure those were...
down a glacier hole that is hundreds of meters deep. This is how fast a bubble can freeze when it is super cold out.
I love watching these. I love watching bubble freezes. Dude, look, that's so freaking cool, man.
This person noticed something kinda creepy about this computer camera. For some reason, the camera has the ability to see through plastic. Even though the cover is on, you can see the batteries inside of this remote. This is what the inside of an MRI machine looks like.
Oh, dude. I've been in one of these before, long ago. God, this was like over 10 years ago. Yeah, damn. These things are loud. These things are really freaking loud. Look how fast that's spinning. And your head or body is near there.
Called coloboma. Someone with this condition can normally see just fine.
Oh,
but
their
might
eye.
have difficulty driving at night.
Ow. I mean, I know it probably doesn't hurt, but it feels.
The
I
inside
don't know.
of this
Feels
mushroom
like it should
turns
hurt.
blue when it becomes exposed to oxygen.
Huh.
This is
Okay.
what the tongue of a cat looks like up close.
If you own a cat, you've seen it. You've seen it. But yeah, that's yeah. That's for ripping off meat off of their prey.
This is what it looks like when a paper towel absorbs water and space.
That is so weird.
Almost like you had Jello on your hands or gel on your hand.
Yeah.
And it'll just stay there. Wonderful moisturizer on my hands.
This is what it looks like to run a sprinkler in the snow.
Geyser. It's covering the sun. Whoa.
Why?
This is what happens when you remove a balloon from liquid nitrogen. As the gas inside the balloon warms up, the molecules begin to expand again like normal.
I'm just surprised it doesn't like break.
It's possible to create a bridge made of water by using electricity. Scientists are still not entirely sure why water behaves this way.
Straight across that guy. So I'm gonna bring it up.
Huh.
The jump.
Wait. Wouldn't this mean that it needs more water when you increase the voltage to actually transfer the voltage across? So it just makes, basically it's making a thicker water wire, right?
Now I'll bring the voltage back down.
And then it shrinks. That's cool,
this
though.
guy lost one of his
What?
eyes to
Oh, yeah,
cancer,
we've seen
but
this.
He had a great idea to replace it. He created a custom LED titanium flashlight to put in his head. Some people think this might be dangerous, but he has been wearing this flashlight for 2 years and it never gets hot.
It's Kano. Yeah.
This is how small the baby of a sugar glider is when they are just born.
That is a tiny, tiny baby. Oh my god. Give it back to the mama.
Researchers at IBM managed to make the smallest movie ever by creating a stop-motion animation out of individual atoms.
It's literally kind of like pixel art.
If you're a beekeeper, you might need to order bees in the mail. This beekeeper ordered some queen bees to place in beehives that don't have any queens.
How the fuck did he get them in the air so clever? It's pretty smart, isn't it? Here we go, here we go. Look at them go! Look at them go, guys!
Damn.
So how cool is that? He's put them in toilet rolls this time.
I had no idea that white onions go transparent underwater.
I actually would like to try that. I mean, it's not completely transparent because you still see, like, the core of the thing. That is cool. Yeah.
This is what it's like to release the anchor on a giant ship.
God dang.
A fisherman caught a fish and then tried to release it, but it wouldn't swim back down. This is because there was air in the gas bladder of the fish. The fisherman helped the fish burp to release the air.
Burp it out.
There you go. There you go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Now let's see.
That was a good burp.
Oh, look at that. Away he goes.
Here's a really simple but cool science experiment. If you take ice cubes and put them in a glass of veggie oil, you can actually see the ice cubes melt.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's cool.
This is how someone who is blind scrolls through social media on their phone. Their phone will read and tell them what the comments say. But here's the really cool thing. Since this person is blind, their sense of hearing and listening is heightened. He can understand and listen to his phone reading comments at 365 words per minute.
Said, I'm feeling happy today because of two things that happened to me. First thing that happened was that I don't like one of my comments that I know you in one of your posts. The other things that I have to get reconnected with Wi-Fi, I have the fear, and B, C, helps me to get reconnected. So that's why I'm so happy. I love you, Coco. Blue heart. I am
This is how cuttlefish hypnotize their prey before attacking.
Look at that. That is so freaking cool, though. Creepy and cool.
The scientists wanted to see how long it took these ants to solve this puzzle.
I really want to know how, because this is impressive to me. Because it's just they're ants, but they figure this out through trial and error.
The U.S. Navy wanted to see if they could break through the Arctic Circle with their submarine.
Did it? Yeah? Pivot. Oh, bird. I'm flying underwater.
What?
This plane doesn't need much space to take off. This person somehow managed to create a fire vortex inside of a bubble.
Huh? Huh. That is freaky. That's freaking cool, though. What is it then?
I've got a dense gas here. I'm gonna breathe it in. Or see how it sounds.
Oh, he's gonna go demon. He's gonna go demon. I forgot what the gas is called. It's basically the opposite of helium.
This is sulfur hexafluoride, otherwise sometimes known as the deep voice gas. What happens if I breathe in a gas that's even denser? This is perfluoride butane. If sulfur hexafluoride is the deep voice gas, this is the deeper voice gas. I am the Dark Lord Fuzzybutt, and I've come to eat your shit.
Dark Lord Fuzzybutt, huh?
These scientists took a 3,000...
You gotta be careful with that kind of stuff, because that, both with that and helium, you can suffocate yourself. It's just not, you gotta get that gas out quick.
1,000-year-old mummy to a hospital to scan his throat. They wanted to scan his throat because they wanted to learn what this mummy sounded like. For the first time in over...
you have to get the gas out. Helium, the helium is easier to get out, but that stuff is a lot harder.
3,000 years, scientists were able to create this one sound of what this person probably sounded like. You can physically see blood pulsing through the body of this microscopic worm.
Huh. It's like zoom.
So I guess animals can get drunk too. This is what happens when squirrels eat fermented fruit.
Oh, and there he goes.
So I guess popping a balloon in a nuclear power plant cooling tower sounds like thunder. In case you didn't know,
so cool.
You have two large bones in your forearm.
Yeah.
When your palms are facing up, they are perpendicular and don't touch, but when your palms are facing down, the bones cross each other. This is the eye of a tuna fish. They have vision that is 20 times better than humans. You can see how the eye acts like a magnifying glass.
Looks like a marble. It looks like a marble.
Everything. Sometimes, if a musician needs to have brain surgery, doctors will have them perform during the procedure. This helps the surgeons know exactly where the main problems are occurring. This is how aquariums give anesthesia to their fish so that surgery can be safely performed.
What surgery does the poor fish need? Does it need to remove its little gill bladder?
Some cars have built-in air jack systems to make it really easy
I know that's
to
not a real
change
thing,
the
I'm just saying.
tires.
Huh? Oh! Huh. Huh. Neat.
These scientists wanted to observe...
Now whenever I see one of these kind of cars on the road, I'm going to look to see if they have the little jacks on them. That's kind of neat.
These scientists wanted to observe the aerodynamics of birds
Ugh.
by having them fly through soap bubbles.
That is so freaking cool looking though.
This ape is smart enough to know how to use a juice box.
Ugh.
This crab grabbed a jellyfish and then put it on its head to protect itself from predators.
He's got a jellyfish hat. I love the fact that the it seems like the jellyfish is like freaking out. This jellyfish is like trying to get away, but it can't. It's got a freaking jellyfish hat.
If you take steel wool and burn it, it will gain mass. Steel wool is made of iron. When it burns, it forms iron oxide, which has a greater mass than iron.
Huh. 14.9, 15, 15.2, 15.3.
This is the saw that is used to cut through bones when performing an autopsy. The saw was designed so that it can't cut through human skin, but it can cut through bone.
How does that...
He then demonstrated how the saw works using a bone from a pig.
How does that work?
These two ants somehow have the strength to pull this giant cockroach.
It's like you're coming back to feed the family.
Some people have to wait for the bus to get to work, while this guy waits to get on a giant moving ship.
How in the heck? All right.
These cats all woke up at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, I've seen
because
this
they felt
one.
an earthquake that was about to...
I've seen this one before. This is an old one. Watch. Oh god, I can't remember which one it was. But maybe watch the ones on the tree.
hit.
Yeah, they were able to sense it right before the big wave.
what it looks like when a snail lays eggs.
Okay.
This pilot wanted to show off his skills by
No.
having his plane
No.
dive down and spin while trying his best to not lose any water.
No. Oh god. Dude, you don't need to show off when you're
There
flying
are
a plane.
types of honeybees that will create mesmerizing waves on their nest when they feel threatened by another animal close by.
Dude, that is so cool. I'm assuming they feel threatened by the person doing the filming.
This is the CN Tower in Toronto, Canada, and it creates what appears to be random colors of light on the side of the building. A photographer cracked the code and discovered that if you take a picture of each line and then stitch them together, they create certain images.
Huh. That's kind of cool.
Good technique. Straight up on the snuff.
This is called Braille Screen Input, and it makes it possible for someone who is blind to text on their phone. A combination of the numbers on the screen creates different characters.
This I-S is A-A-D-E-M-O O-F of B-R-L Braille S-C-R-E-E-N Screen I-P-U-T Input O-N-R-T-I-P-H dot O period Portrait.
This guy figured out a smart way to get rid of bugs.
We did technically see that, but they weren't. It wasn't actually about what the. It wasn't actually about the Braille screen itself.
This person made a platform game that uses objects from around the room.
Huh.
A few years ago, people saw this mysterious blue light over New York City. People thought it was aliens, but it was actually a small explosion at a power plant.
I think I remember that. I think I remember hearing about that. Look how bright it is, too.
This is an hydroagate, which is basically just a rock that has water that's been trapped inside for millions of years.
I wonder what's living in that water. If there's anything living in that water. Little microorganisms. I actually really want to know.
Back in the 1960s, the Lockheed U-2 was an aircraft that the US military used to spy on other nations. The plane flew so high in the sky that it would skim on the edge of space. The pilots had to dress up in gear that resembled an astronaut suit.
Damn.
Here's an extreme close-up of what getting a tattoo looks like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Anita goes in,
This person
leaves
has
a little
school
ink.
textbook from 1915. A student wrote on the first page, look on page 100.
What's on page
When you
100?
go to page 100, at the top it says, "You are a fool for looking." So we all just got pranked by a 12-year-old from over 100 years ago. This is
Nice.
the kind of intense training that a freediver needs to go through to improve their ability to hold their breath.
That's when I decided I would do a final stroke to end the dive, but it was too late. I had my first blackout at my first competition. The safety divers quickly did the rescue protocol. Blow, tap, talk. Blow air on the face, tap the cheek, and talk to the diver, which will bring the freediver back to consciousness.
This guy saw that this baby was about to crawl down the stairs and stopped him.
How does that work? Just a sensation?
This rare baby zebra was born with spots instead of stripes.
Oh.
Special.
It's kind of, kind of cool looking.
A scientist found a silk moth caterpillar that screams every time it is touched.
Well, stop touching him. Stop touching the poor guy. He doesn't want to be touched. You're not your squeaky toy.
Started to get too close to land, so local boaters came together to push it back into the lake.
What the hell?
This person needed surgery to have an artificial heart placed in his chest. This is what the heartbeat of an artificial heart sounds like.
Huh.
An artist took over 4,000 individual photographs, cut them out by hand, and made a stop-motion animation.
Wow.
This man is believed to have the largest hands in the world. His hand size is measured at around 14.5 inches around. This isn't the result of some sort of disease. He was just born with big arms and hands.
I'm not quite sure, but I can do silly things like hide little different things from around the house. Tomato juice. Put it in my hand and no, I can't see it. A lot of people don't realize it's very hard to shop for clothes or shoes. The horses are nice, they're just relaxing to me. Gives me something to do, gets your minds off stuff and just enjoy them.
Vets will use tiny eye-punching machines on animals to test the pressure to make sure that they have healthy eyes. This dog has a condition where every time it gets excited, it faints for about a second. The owners checked in with various doctors to see if it was something serious like a seizure, but turns out it's completely harmless. The owners state that their dog is very happy and doesn't seem to be bothered too much by this neurological condition.
Well, at least he seems to be enjoying life.
For some reason, his bee was seen standing on his back legs.
Is it trying to sting? What are you doing?
This is a type of cold that I hope I never get to experience.
Goddamn. Bee yoga? Maybe.
Here's a time lapse showing how clouds are made.
Huh.
Here's a really creepy bird that sounds exactly like a crying baby.
Hey, this is Nico having a temper tantrum, getting ready for a show, and now she just said, "Why are you crying?" Nico, are you done? This is what I go through every day, and people think I have a crying baby out here.
In the cage.
I will show you. It's really just Nico. Nico.
This person made a movie on their fingernail that took 6 months to make.
Ref. Nice.
Here's something I discovered yesterday while eating a banana. If you take your finger and push it through the middle like this,
it's gonna split.
Bananas are actually made of 3 separate pieces.
Yeah.
Someone found a rare caterpillar that looks like a mossy stick.
What the? Yeah, I would not believe that was a really freaking caterpillar. That looks like a little chunk of moss.
This might look creepy or weird, but this is just a deer with scent glands. This is how good clams are at cleaning up dirty water. This lizard has the ability to create its own air bubble to breathe underwater. The bubble moves up and down because the lizard is recycling its oxygen supply. This gives the lizards an ability to hold their breath for over 16 minutes long.
Damn. You can see it's got like a sheen on him, which means he has a layer.
The United States Army recently released video footage showing off what their new night vision goggles can do.
That is kind of weird looking.
These bees work together to open up a bottle of soda.
Juntaram para roubar o meu refrigerante. E elas vão conseguir, cara. Ó, abrir.
They want a drink. They're thirsty bees.
This is what a marriage market looks like in China.
Marriage market?
You can walk right in and look for someone that might be your potential husband or wife.
I am a real marriage, not a matchmaking agency. Real sincere marriage. Handsome man, 45 years old, 1.67 meters tall. Stable work, good at cooking, honest and stable, decent style, hard-working and down-to-earth. Responsible for the family, excellent personality, good health, emotional, single-minded, kind, and considerate. Wife, what? Just a little, the freaking, okay, it's a little off. Retired with Social Security, family, no parents, no brothers, no wives, no smoking, no alcohol. Oh, there it is. There, no parents, no brothers, no wives, no children, no criminal record, no smoking, alcohol, gambling, or drug addiction. They're looking for a foreigner too. You can see it just at the very, very bottom there. Looking for a foreign girl under 35, and he's, yeah. Okay. 35 years old who wants to marry a good Chinese man.
These men approach these two women and are trying to convince them that they are the perfect match. This is a blind hunters use to hide from animals, and this is what they look like from the inside.
Huh.
Firefighters in Croatia were watching a crucial penalty shot when they were called to respond to an emergency.
Time to go.
These chickens are worth about $5,000. They are completely black. Even their internal organs are black. They have a dominant gene that causes hyperpigmentation.
$5,000 for those chickens, though. Damn.
If you eat an onion in the winter, there's a very good chance that onion is several months old. The best onions can only be grown in the northern hemisphere during the summer. As a result, farmers need to save a large amount of onions so that consumers can eat them during the winter.
Dude, how do they keep them? How do they keep them preserved?
In case you didn't know, this is
how do you keep that large of a area, or not the area? How do you keep the large amount of food fresh like that? Dry it out, no humidity, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue.
In case you didn't know, this is how deaf people wake up in the morning since they can't hear their alarm clock.
You can connect your phone, and there's a motion button, but I don't have that one set up. So this, it vibrates the whole bed for us to know, okay, wake up. Notice the light flashing too.
And then that vibrates the bed.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Next video.
Hello, everyone. This is your Daily Dose of Internet.
I think the car knows she's pregnant. The car just thinks she's extra large.
Oh. Wait a minute. Didn't we see this guy before?
I think you multiple people.
Wow.
Oh man, there's no TP. Nate, can you pass some TP?
Really?
Thanks, Doc.
What is that? Whoa! That was a firecracker. What the hell? I was asking what the hell that is. It's a firecracker. That's what it is. Rat!
Yeah, but it's not starting. You can put the bonnet.
Hi, excuse me. I had an appointment for today. He's new. Oh. Okay.
He's new.
It's closer to cake if I'm being. Ah, it burns.
That burns.
Speak for the tree. With your permission, may I please begin?
The NBA isn't ready for
okay.
him.
Good job. Try. Good job.
Pizza
Keep
came
going.
with a special item.
Oh damn. All right. All right. No. Oh well. There goes the.
Poor guy couldn't quite hang in there.
Look there!
I can't believe it. We were going to the hotel, but the driver took us to the wrong hotel.
No, the wrong hotel.
She's discovered a hidden talent.
What the? Nice.
I give you a few more axes and I'll just leave.
Damn.
I'll give that 5.
Oh no. Well, goodbye, truck.
I don't know if I'd be able to trust this Japanese restroom.
Nope. Look, I think it's kind of cool, but I couldn't. No.
You should come up here. Oh, John! Oh my God!
Wow, that's one hell of a wedgie. Oh!
This AI robot is now so advanced that it's able to beat professional table tennis players.
Hold down. And throw it first and then let it go.
Oh, she's gonna let go of the rod. Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
He loves to show people.
Oh, volcano? Volcano? Yay! Boom.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I don't have a raincoat, but at least there's no lightning. Okay.
Who knew that cats could double as a tripod?
Alright, so I tried on this outfit. After that, so this one.
A cat is like.
But yeah.
What? Damn, man. That's some coordination. Fish. Fish. Oh! No more fish.
Okay, so I just moved. And I don't exactly have hot water in my bathtub right now. But that's okay, because I can just go to the sink, open the sink, and it's just...
Oh!
These students decided to prank their teacher by performing the mannequin challenge.
Really?
All right, Navy has a crew lounge. This is where, you know, be lazy, do whatever you want after your hard day of work.
With some chairs. There's your lounge.
After this crazy thunderstorm as they were flying over Enid.
Dude. Dude. What the? Well, that's one way to get down.
I think he might be the last airbender.
What do you have in your pocket, buddy?
Snake.
Huh?
A snake.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What? No, don't come near me.
Look.
No!
Look.
Waymos really are a menace.
Fossey, this is your boy.
He is so like, no, not my baby. I'm not the daddy. Not my baby.
This is your seed. Okay. You don't want your son?
This Amazon delivery driver.
Nah, no, I'm not the daddy.
So these people let him use their pool to cool off.
This is great, look. I think he just want to jump in our pool. He goes, please. He just hot. I said, you want to jump in our pool? He said, yeah. Is that good? Feel better? Yeah.
Just wait, man. We're just getting started. Leg day.
This guy managed to light a fire in the ice by using the gas underneath this frozen leg.
Just a quick message. If you want to fight me, you gotta go through my dog first.
Yeah, man. It's like, what's this? Look, it's a Chihuahua, so you know it's crazy. Oh, oh, almost.
This bird has some sick dance moves.
Oh, really? You like green beans? Not sure what it is.
Well, yeah. Eh?
For the best deals on all Cadillacs, Matthew Gordon at Cadillac West Island.
Ollie?
Oh, you okay? Oh, all right. Someone's excited.
I love you so much, dude.
His favorite movie must be The Matrix.
Dodgeball champion.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty. That's
I've never
pretty.
seen a fish crashing out before.
Not even in a gym. It's like, imagine I'm asking somebody a question. They can't answer my question. That should make me mad, bro. You mad?
This is your
Damn.
great grandmother. This is Betty, and this is Ott. This is Ed. He died of choking on cheese.
Oh.
This is Duke. He was murdered and shot in the head.
Oh.
Damn.
And this is just Joanne.
I've never seen a
Just
low-hanging rainbow before.
Huh. What the?
I just came out here like, who the egged my porch? It was you. You're a terrible mother.
He's getting ready for the World Cup.
You're a terrible mother. Wow. Huh? Oh no. Yeah. What the frick?
Okay. Okay.
Is it ice? He's gonna fall through. Yeah, yeah, there you go.
The spiral of dust looks like something out of a movie.
Dude, look at that. That is so cool.
What?
Behind you!
Oh my god!
It's really too dark to be doing any kind of speed test.
Oh!
Ow.
Too dark to not be paying attention to what the hell I'm doing. Oh shit. My hat's gone, my balance is gone. I'll be back.
A bit. Taking our cat to the wild. Oh no, you took your cat to a wildlife safari? Dude, no. Especially, you have the windows wide open. All it needs to do is freak out and run out of the car. That's all it needs. That's all, and then your poor cat's gonna be gone.
They tried vacuum sealing a marshmallow to see what would happen.
Vacuum. Oh yeah, it's gonna expand. It's gonna go big. Oh, it flattened. Oh! I actually thought it would get bigger, not smaller.
Alright. Do I open up the door? Whoa. This just popped open.
Oh. Don't you know. Please be careful. Oh.
This giant butterfly shark.
Okay. Okay. Oh, she's painting her.
My finger. I'm trying my best, honey.
Yeah, dang it, that's cute. Oh! Nope.
These guys instantly inflate their tractor tire by using an aerosol spray and some fire. This wedding had a couple gate crashers.
Bird?
You're not.
Bears!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Please tell me they're at least a decent distance away. My DJ friend cat sitting my cat.
This tree managed
would that be something that DJ Taosis would do?
To grow through a different fallen tree.
And check this out on this fallen redwood log across the trail. This hemlock got seeded into it.
What the?
And it's connected its roots to the soil.
Huh.
But how special is that?
Huh. Romantic dinner in Paris. Eh.
He didn't realize he was being watched.
What are you doing?
Huh? What? Huh?
What are you doing?
Huh? Sniff. Sniffer.
He might actually have a point here.
Okay, so my husband came out and put his toast like this, and I want you to explain why you do this.
It's really simple. When it comes straight out of the toaster, it's steaming. So if you put it down on like the plate or whatever flat surface,
it'll
steam is gonna
get a little
wet,
soft.
Like the side that's touching the plate.
Yeah, it'll get a little soft on the bottom.
Be soggy, and I hate that.
I mean, I get it. I understand. I'm just gonna eat the toast pretty quick, though. Plus, look, I'm either gonna put freaking butter on the other side or jam, and then I'm just gonna eat it. All right. It's true. At the same time, I'm not gonna. I just can't wait. I don't want my toast to get cold. I want it buttered when it's still hot, and I want to eat it when it's still warm. So, baby. Oh, is she gonna kick it with the baby? Oh! Oh!
This bird is so done with him.
Oh, well, it's a corvid. That's why. You can tell it's a corvid, and they love picking on cats. What the frick? Is it?
These
Huh?
tiny machines use algae that are trapped in small baskets to move around.
What the?
So, we got near the power lines up top, there's going to be a higher potential than down on the ground. So we should be able to get electrons flowing through the tube.
Damn!
I can't tell if he's walking or swimming.
Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, lizard. Lizard. He wants a snack.
I'm pretty sure trucks aren't supposed to do this.
What the hell? He drifting.
He couldn't believe how bad his breath was. That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later. Those were good. Those were good. I'm once again on this one. I'm happy that guy survived, but man, that is some. He was lucky. Still though, those are good.